Or do we got one more? That's it. Okay. We are ready for the second slammer, which is Jim Mccray. Let's hear for Jim Mccray. Be ready. Jim, where are you? Oh, there he is. Okay. He's got his palms in his hands. He's got that look in his eyes. He's got Orpheus up his spine. All right.
I like dykes. I like dykes who ride their bikes and try to scare me with their funny tattoos. I like dykes who wear tight jeans, pints of whiskey stuffed in the back pocket. I like dykes who ask me how I am and mean it. I like dykes who form a committee and take a group conscious to see who will pitch in the next inning. I like dykes who wear the clothes I wore in high school. I like dykes who call their lover girl and me one of the guys, even though it confuses me. I like dykes who pierce their ears, nose, lips, tits, arms, clit, and maybe places I don't even want to know about. And then give me one of those, what are you looking at, lips. I like dykes who wear bandanas, bow ties, suspenders, bleached out rat tails, separatist t-shirts, and tuxedos on a weeknight. I like dykes who are butch, I like dykes who are femme, I like dykes who are lesbians, I like lesbians who are dykes, I like dykes, I do like dykes. This is a new poem. I lived for 10 years in Northern California, Sonoma County, which is one of the most boring places in the world, geographically. And weather, too. It used to be two colors, green in the winter and brown in the summer. But since the drought, it's brown all year round. And so here's a poem called Summer in Sonoma. Amazing thing. They are the exact shape and color of the summer hills in Sonoma Valley, north of San Francisco Bay. Golden brown, lightly salted from the sea, saddle-shaped, barren, nutritionally useless. So it seems that Pringles are based in geographic reality, after all. And it's kind of a response to Judy's poem. And the title is Poem with the last two lines, lifted from Paul Blackburn, who was a New York poet in the 50s. In 1953, I wore black all day, all summer long. Not really a fashion statement, but Hopalong wore black, and so did I. In 1957, I wore a mohawk haircut all summer long, bleached finally by the sun, and in reference to the guy on Davy Crockett's TV show. In 1959, I bought a leather jacket with lots of pockets and very scary, which is what it was for, to scare people. All those pockets for switchblades, Lucky Strikes, zip guns, wine bottles, and maybe a matchbox of reefer. I never did think of piercing an ear. In 1960, I wrote love poems to Nancy Wilson, who I heard on the radio sing so sweet, and I had what was my first meaningful erection with Nancy Wilson on the radio, but I didn't read the poems to anyone. In 1969, I took too many drugs and wrote too many poems, mostly about what a wonderful world it would be if everybody took as many drugs as I did. I wrote as many boring poems as I did. In 1979, I quit taking drugs and wrote too many poems about politics, thinking it was important to go into graphic detail about the world around me and just how fucked up it really was. That would help, I thought. The erections I had were mostly boring. In 1980, I decided to become a language poet, thinking that the world would make a difference. But they say learning another language after age 10 is most difficult, even if that language is English. I gave up. And besides, language poets don't talk much about erections. Now it's 1990 and I still write poems and people say they are well crafted, which I know means they are boring. And today the words don't come so fast. There is as well more space between the pages. And the thing is that I tend to think quite a bit about the poems I write. And that, besides being time consuming, makes for a rather small audience. All that thinking. Poor fellow, someone said. He goes on writing poems. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Jim Mccray from